We are live on Masti AVI right now. हमारा चल रहा है cooking show which is called Cooking Comes Alive, the only show of its kind across Southeast Asia, जहाँ पर रेडियो स्टूडियो से लाइव हम किचन के अंदर घुसते हैं और लाइव खाना बनाते हैं।
पहला अगर आपका स्वागत करता हूँ सिंगापुर रेडियो मस्ती 24/7 लाइव की वो महफिल जिसे आप थ्रोबैक थर्सडे कहते हैं।
रेडियो मस्ती 24/7 पर आप हमें दिल की आंखों से देखते हैं, लेकिन मस्ती एवीआई पर हम भी आपको देखते हैं और छेड़ते हैं। Best of audio and visual entertainment, games, star interviews, contests, full on masti.
Masti AVI.
Masti AVI. Masti AVI. Masti AVI. Follow us on Radio Masti 24/7 Live Singapore Facebook page and watch all shows on Masti AVI tab on our app Radio Masti 24/7. Masti AVI, meaningful entertainment at your fingertips. Brought to you exclusively by Radio Masti 24/7.
That is right, and you know what happens on Masti AVI. A very warm welcome. Namaste. What's up? What's happening? I know a lot of things are happening around, and a lot of, in fact, exciting things are happening around. आप यही सोच रहे होंगे कि अंतरा अभी तो ट्यूसडे को आई थी, वापस यहाँ पे आ चुकी हूँ. Why? I'll tell you why. But yes, it's such a nice, very festive kind of feel outside, isn't it? And everybody is looking forward for a long weekend, but I am looking forward to this one thing which I have been talking about for so long. इतनी क्यूरियोसिटी जगा दी है, और जैसा कि बाबा SRK जो है हमारे, उन्होंने मूवी जो है ओम शांति ओम ने कहा था कि पिक्चर तो अभी बाकी है मेरे दोस्त, तो उसी पिक्चर के बारे में बात करेंगे, क्योंकि जब ट्यूसडे को मस्ती AVI पे आए थे तो that day we were talking to, of course, Arclight Productions and the Colors जो है वो लाने वाले हैं Life in Shots, right? We talked about it, an anthology of 3 stories in one. So उस दिन हमने लिफाफे की टीम से बात किया, जाना उस लिफाफे में हल्का सा टीजर तो मिला कि क्या क्या हमें टू लुक फॉरवर्ड टू, लेकिन बाकी मैंने कहा था ना 2 और मूवीज हैं जो उसी छोटी छोटी कहानियां लेकर सामने आने वाले हैं, एंड टुडे इज दैट डे व्हेन आई एम गोइंग टू टॉक टू दोस 2 टीम्स, यानी कि टीम पापा मियो एंड साथ ही में टीम अनमास्क्ड. सो अब व्हाट आर दे, मतलब क्या कहानी है, क्या क्या गया है इसके पीछे. So yeah, let's find out, and let me invite my first set of guests this evening, and very pretty ladies. Just abhi unko lekar वापस आते हैं.
Make sure you add Masti to your lives. Download the app today and stay energized and connected on the go. Radio Masti 24/7 Live, Singapore's only Bollywood radio since 2009.
Oh yeah.
Hello. Please, ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
Hi.
This is Sasha Tomlin and Inya Kang. Sasha is she has been in Singapore for the past almost 7 years, and day job, single mom, stand-up comedian. I mean, when all the women surprises me. How do you do so much? Welcome, Sasha, to Masti AVI.
Thank you for having me.
And Inya, of course, born in South Korea, one of my favorite places, Inya, let me tell you that. But Singapore resident for the past 20 years, theater, musical, cinema actress, dancer, again, so many feathers in one cap. Welcome, Inya.
Thank you so much for inviting me. It's amazing to be here.
So that's Team Papa Mio. Voila. So before I actually ask about the characters and everything, Sasha, tell our audience a little bit more about the story of Papa Mio. What is it all about? Like a little teaser kind of a thing.
Sure. Just a teaser though, because we don't want to tell you too much.
Yeah.
But
I know.
yeah, you have to come and watch it if you want to find out.
Yes.
But it's set here in Singapore back in the 20s, and it's the story of a half British, half Singaporean family. And there's a bit of romance, there's a bit of family dynamics in there. We hope you guys will really enjoy it, but we cannot give too much away.
Of course, when there are a lot of things involved, these things happen, and I am really kind of curious to know what all manipulations is going to happen amongst those comedy and everything. Inya, talk us a bit about your role, okay? Anything? What all did you do to prepare for your character? Tell us a little bit
Yes.
more about your character.
So I my role was a wife of British retired British butcher and a mother of a daughter who has a boyfriend. Obviously, the father is disapproving, and yeah. So I am a mother and a wife, and just basically the role is actually connecting and be part of that, in the heart of that relationship.
Right.
And I, as a to portray the character, I used the knitting. I mean, there's a scene where I usually knitting without any sound. For me, knitting was sort of like portraying my character is a sort of knit around the family relationship, and that's where the manipulations comes in and play. And funny enough, the I never done knitting entire my life, and
That's
and
the
for this
magic
role,
of artists, right?
yeah, I mean, who does that? And for this role, actually, I googled and I found a knitting class in Singapore, and I learned, and I finished when we finished the shooting. I've made a scarf and the hat for my own family.
How sweet is that? It's like, yeah, like you have learned something new and then you also applied it at home as well. Fantastic, fantastic. Sasha, talk us through your character in the movie, and also like, I'm sure every character has an inspiration. I'm sure your character also had. So the way you played it, what was your inspiration?
Oh, absolutely. So, it's interesting. Although I act, I don't watch a lot of TV or movies. And I happened to be on a plane just after I'd seen the script, and I was watching an actress called Felicity Jones.
Mm-hmm.
And she was just fantastic. She's a British actress, and she was in a movie called The Theory of, I think it was called The Theory of Everything. And she was just portrayed this kind of very proper British, very delicate, probably much more articulate and delicate than I am character. And it was just complete inspiration for that role. And around the same time, I saw some very early like footage of Princess Diana when she was first in the royal family, and she has the
Wow.
sheepish British kind of very sweet nature. So I was very much trying to channel those two things against my own much more boisterous and
My
less
God.
dainty nature.
Wow. I mean, so much goes into it, right? Whenever we talk about making of a movie, and not only the behind the scenes people, but even the actors, like you have to learn to make it look as authentic as possible. Kudos to you guys. Inya, let's talk about something fun, okay? If I ask you that what has been the most challenging but fun part of shooting for this movie, so what comes to your mind?
No, so I mean, shoot, when you shoot, you can be, you're a serious professional, but at the same time, you're having a great time, right? There's like amazing people. They're very fun and dynamic individuals. Everybody's like, I mean, Sasha and Steve, as my husband, who Charles is also a standing comedian. So they are like literally fun people. But obviously, my role as a calm and wise and very much reserved, and I wanted to be, I wanted to be in a very in that moment, right? So in a break time or whatever, I wanted to be that in a moment. So I was just trying to do, and they were like just making me so much laugh and breaking even, and I just tried to. And then at one point, actually, I was I really wanted to be, because there's one scene that I really need to be really like blank, and I wanted to be in that moment. So I actually didn't talk at all. And everybody was like, what's going with the Inya? Is something wrong? Like, I was literally didn't talk at all, like for that one scene. And after that, I was like doing all this dances in front of them. I was doing the sexy dancing and everything, all these things. So it was a fun. And I really, I mean, I wanted to say thank you to the team, Niraja and Indita and Leonidas, that really helped us to make it in a moment to be amazing experience, fun at the same time, to be in a character in the moment, and then it's gonna be unforgettable.
Absolutely. And that is why we are asking you to go and book your tickets right away. Carnivalcinemas.sg. That's where you can get your tickets. Radio Masti 24/7 live audience and listeners, you have that special 15% off. All you have to do is key in the promo code ARCLIGHT, which is Arclight. And yes, voila, you'll get that off. Sasha and Anaya, why don't you quickly ask all the audience to book their tickets right away, and then we can move on. And yes, of course, I have to say my thank yous, but I will not let you guys go. Yeah.
Yes, please, guys, please come and see us. The movie's excellent. The other movies in the series that you'll see that night are excellent, and we hope to meet you all there also.
Please be there.
Be there. Yes, of course. Be there and get your tickets right now. But well, Sasha and Enya, all the best for Papa Mio, and in fact for the whole Life in Shorts team. All the best to everyone, and thank you for taking out time today. But I know, Enya, you have to go, but Sasha, please hold on. Yeah, we will be right back once I talk Unmask the next story.
Fantastic. I'll stick around.
Yes, let us do it together.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
The myriad emotions of life served in shots by 45 local artists in Singapore.
Lights, camera, action.
Arclight Productions and Colors TV presents Life in Shots, an anthology of 3 films in one show. From a tale of finding oneself in Lifafe, to a comedy set in 1930s Singapore in Papa Mio, to a mind-boggling murder mystery, Unmasked. Red carpet and grand premiere, January 28, 5:30 p.m. onwards. Book your tickets now at carnivalcinemas.sg. And hey, discount chahiye? All Radio Masti 24/7 listeners can enjoy 15% off with promo code Arclight. Life in Shots. This is going to be the best shot of your life. Take it.
Well, that was of course one of the best shots Papa Mio ki team se abhi hum log mile, and now it's time for one of my most favorite genres, murder mystery. I love it जब इस तरह की चीजें होती है और पता करना होता है कि मतलब क्या होने वाला है, and it keeps you to the edge of your seats. And you know, कभी-कभी जब कहानी में you are surrounded with people, your own people, and हर किसी के चेहरे के पीछे एक चेहरा होता है, so real culprit को ढूंढना बहुत मुश्किल हो जाता है. Interesting, right? I made it too much Bollywoodish right now, but I am too excited to meet Team Unmasked as well. Of course, please welcome my next set of guests this evening. Life in Short से Unmasked team से आ रहे हैं वंदना टिक्कू. Of course, she's a Singaporean Indian actress, and काफी सारी चीजें हैं जो मैं उन्हीं से बात करके उन्हीं से पता करने वाली हूँ. बट एक स्पैन ऑफ टाइम में उन्होंने काफी अपना अच्छा नाम बना लिया है, एंड आई मस्ट से शी इज उलाला. उसी के साथ एक और उलाला लेडी यहाँ पे आने वाली है. नाम है उनका नीरा गुप्ता. शी इज एन एंटरप्रेन्योर, इवेंट ऑर्गेनाइजर, इंटरनेशनल बेस्टसेलर ऑथर, टीवी होस्ट, एमसी, विमेन एम्पावरमेंट एम्बेसडर, चैरिटी वर्कर, एंड अब वो अपना चाइल्डहुड ड्रीम जी रही है. मैंने कहा ना कि मतलब I think they all can keep me as their, you know, their speakers, as their managers. मैं एकदम ऐसे फटाफट से बोलूंगी. अच्छा, मैं उनसे ही आके पूछती हूँ whether they want to keep me as the manager.
Make sure you add Masti to your lives. Download the app today and stay energized and connected on the go. Radio Masti 24/7 Live, Singapore's only Bollywood radio since 2009.
Oh yeah.
Hello, Vandana and Neerav. Hello. The beautiful ladies are here.
Hello, Andra. Thank you for having us on.
Thank you very much. It's such a pleasure.
Okay, so first question, am I eligible to kind of be your managers once the movie is released? You all will need one, right?
I hope so. I definitely hope so. You will be our first choice.
Thank you so much. It was like my backup plan भी तैयार है मेरा. कोई टेंशन नहीं है जिंदगी में अब. But well, welcome ladies, and this is Team Unmasked, everyone. Well, Unmasked. इन दोनों के चेहरे के पीछे कौन सा वाला चेहरा है? But let me start off with you, Vandana. Vandana, आप बहुत like after कहते हैं ना, but I will call you what I called you before as well. You in your 50s you were when you started, कि मेरे को करना है, मेरे को इस line में जाना है. At a mature age you started all of this. What do you want to tell like जितने भी एस्पायरिंग आर्टिस्ट है जो बहुत ज्यादा सोचते हैं, करता है नहीं करना है यार, ये वो सही टाइम है नहीं है, give them some josh from you.
So sometimes you have it, but you don't know you have it. So something like that happened with me. But in 2015, I took a roll up in a documentary and I really liked it. I followed up with a few more small roles and I realized I have a connection with the camera and I had found my calling. And that's when I started pursuing acting passionately. I tell everybody, all the ladies, follow your dreams, doesn't matter your age. For me, my mature age is not my weakness, definitely not. It's a plus point. I have experience, I have laughter lines. So I get roles and that suit me and my personality. So everybody out there, don't worry about your age and size. Do whatever.
I like it how you highlighted it.
My size, see, I'm happy. I'm doing the things. So live your dreams. Don't let anything come in between. Convention, society. Go. Enjoy yourself.
True. Coming to someone like such a contrast on one screen, one who started the journey when she was on a mature age and one who always dreamed of being an actress. Unka bachpan ka sapna ab jaake pura hua hai. So, Neera, tell me, sabse pehle to, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to dear Neera. Radio Masti 24/7 live ki taraf se. Happy birthday. What a day, and thank you for spending your birthday with us. Like,
well, thank you very much for the wishes. I mean, I was not expecting this. So this is a great thing. And I mean, it's such a pleasure. Thank you very much. So,
of course, you come on Masti Media Network. It's your birthday. ऐसा हो ही नहीं सकता कि हम इस तरह से आपका थोड़ा सा celebration तो हमारा भी बनता है, because you also took time today and connected with us. So, what is it to like live your childhood dream, actress बनने का? How does it feel?
So, firstly, Antara, thank you very much for inviting us today on your platform. It has been my dream to be on your show. तो आज वो भी पूरा हो रहा है. So thank you very much. And सबसे पहले मैं रेडियो मस्ती 24/7 के सभी दर्शकों और सुनने वालों को मेरा हेलो, नमस्ते, सत श्री अकाल, आदाब. और मैं बहुत आभारी हूँ कि सब लोग हमसे आज जुड़े हैं, हमें सुन रहे हैं, हमारी फिल्मों के बारे में जान रहे हैं. So eternally grateful for that. और अंतरा, ऐसा है ना कि हम सभी लोग बचपन से फिल्में देख के बड़े हुए हैं.
True.
And a lot of us want to be in the films or be associated with the films, but बहुत कम लोग हैं जो ऐसा कर पाते हैं. इसी से मुझे बड़ी एक मज़ेदार सी कहानी याद आई है और मैं ज़रूर सुनाना चाहूँगी. सो कुछ 20 साल पहले की बात है. मेरे हस्बैंड ने मुझसे कहा कि देखो ऐसा है बेबी, अपना तुम्हें ना हीरोइन वाला रोल तो मिलेगा नहीं, तो तुम वो भाभी वाला रोल कर लो टाइप्स. अच्छा जी,
भाभी जी घर पे
भाभी जी घर पे ही है, इसीलिए तो. फिर मुझे कहा कि देखो अब भाभी वाला रोल तो तुम्हें मिलेगा नहीं, तुम बुआ वाला रोल ट्राई करो ना. अब बुआ जी मत कहो ना. फिर कुछ और साल गुजर गए तो मुझे कहा कि देखो अब तुम्हें वो बुआ वाला रोल भी नहीं मिलेगा जो वो हीरोइन के साथ घूमती थी. अब ना तुम्हें सास का रोल शायद मिल जाएगा, क्योंकि सास भी कभी बहू थी.
Okay.
अब और साल गुजर गए एंड जस्ट अ फ्यू इयर्स अर्लियर ही वाज लाइक, अच्छा देखो ऐसा है, अब तो वो चांस भी कम हो गया है, पर अगर तुम्हारा बहुत मन है तो तुम बाकी रोल के लिए ऑडिशन जरूर कर सकती हो.
वाह
अब हम देख रही है ना हमारी लाइव वायर पटाखा को.
I know.
So exactly the fact that I am able to live the dream, and to what Vanda ji said, that even in my mid 40s, I got this opportunity to live my dream. It has been phenomenal experience. And I will again say what she said, that if you have a dream, don't wait for somebody to make it true, make it happen for yourself. And वो हम सभी को ये कहेंगे, जो भी आपको करना है लाइफ में, करो, कुछ नहीं होता. डोंट वरी अबाउट जजमेंट, डोंट वरी अबाउट कौन क्या कहेगा, ये इस उम्र में, इस उसमें, ये तुम करियो. अरे किसी को नहीं फर्क पड़ता, अपने लिए करो.
Like Radio Masti says,
जोश में रहो.
पूरे के पूरे जोश में. Let's talk about Unmasked, okay, as a story. Vandana, tell us a little bit more about your role in Unmasked. I know you cannot give away a lot because of course it is a murder mystery, और ज़्यादा बता दिया तो फिर problem हो जाएगा. You have to keep that element, but talk us through your role in Unmasked.
So in Unmasked, I play the role of Koki. She is a childhood friend of Seema, Sarab Kapoor.
Okay.
Amazing Sarab Kapoor. Koki's role is very challenging, has many facets and stories to it. But Sarab Kapoor ke saath karna tha. I met her for the first time and I had a conversation with her at a table read. Elegant, suave, graceful lady.
Right.
I said, oh my God. But we had lots of rehearsals. On one such rehearsal, was just Sarabji and me talking, chatting, and discussing our scene. Later, that scene got changed completely. But the fun is, we got to know each other. We created a rapport and a bond, which you can see in the film Unmasked.
Wow.
And you will really enjoy watching Master Chef Sarab. And और सरब हो और खाना ना हो, ऐसा हो ही नहीं सकता. It was amazing. And her गाजर का हलवा. It was a really wonderful opportunity to play Koki, and she has so many stories around her and so many characters. It was really great fun. I'll tell you about our Mahurat shoot. It was with Sarab and me, first shoot, Mahurat, and it was in the night. And the crew that Anandita, our producer, had got together, a great crew, but they were working together for the first time.
Right.
So they all got together, they were getting to know each other and setting up things. So it took much longer than usual. And after that, of course, everything was smooth sailing. But that night was a late night. We almost saw the morning. So we had a good time and very challenging.
Well, because our time is also going to get over quickly, Nina, I want to know, it's like an ensemble star cast. Like, how was your experience working with, because she was talking about all these people, how was your experience working with these amazing people around?
So, Andra, you realize when there's a whole cast, right? Ensemble, as we're saying. People come with varied age groups, different experience levels, attitudes, maybe nakhra shakra thoda bahut or whatever it is. But the best part was that the minute we all stepped into the shoot on the sets, we are all artists who want to give their best. And that was phenomenal. And also for me, like me being a very novice actress, there was so much to learn from the production team, from the directors, from my co-artists. Everybody was so helpful, so amazing. And the best part is, I want to tell you one very funny story that happened. So एक scene है, without telling more about this scene, एक scene है जो बड़ा serious scene था, सबको बड़ा serious रहना है. Something about that scene और कुछ तो हुआ और हम हंसते चले गए, playing pranks on each other and doing all sorts of stupid, silly things. And हमारी जो producer साहिबा हैं, right? She's supposed to rein us in, but instead of that, she's joining in on the fun and laughing. And I'm telling her, I said, Anandita, you're supposed to be the serious one. She said, क्यों? मेरी भी picture है, मुझे भी enjoy करने दो.
गाना लगा दिया, हम लोग dancing करने लग गए, बड़ी मस्ती हुई.
Total masti, so to say. And that was the atmosphere that was created of fun, of learning, of respecting each other. That was beautiful. And like Vanda ji said, itna lamba shoot chala, der raat tha, kuch tha, but it was just such a wonderful crew and cast and atmosphere to work in. So I'm eternally grateful to everybody that I worked with, all of my team members. Sab logon ne itni mehnat kari hai. And that is the thing, and that's the last thing I want to say before we go, is that having worked in two films now, I have so much respect for everybody जो भी फिल्मों से जुड़ा हुआ है, whether they work behind the scenes or in front or producing. There is so much hard work, determination and passion that goes with it, and that's why I want to tell everybody who's listening to us today, watching us today, that please do go and buy your tickets. The premiere is happening on the 28th of Jan at Carnival Cinema, starting at 5:30 p.m. Please do come and support all of us, and we guarantee you कि टोटल पैसा वसूल तो होगा ही. तो जरूर सब लोग आइएगा, and we would be very happy to see everybody out there at the film.
वाओ, लाइक इसने मेरा काम कर दिया है. मैं अभी बाय बोल सकती हूँ डायरेक्टली यहाँ से. सारे मेरी वाली सारी लाइनें भी इसने बोल दी है. So Vandana, before we leave, last words, and let me get Sasha also on the screen, so that we all are together.
Make sure you add Masti to your lives. Download the app today and stay energized and connected on the go. Radio Masti 24/7 Live, Singapore's only Bollywood radio since 2009.
Oh yeah.
Well, that team Unmasked and that's Team Papa Mio are with us today. Radio Masti 24/7 Live ke is Masti AVI ke platform mein. We are very honored and happy to have you girls over here, and very excited to go and watch Life in Shorts, all the 3 movies, be it Lifafe, be it Papa Mio, or be it Unmasked. Vandana, before leaving, what you want to tell the audience? क्या कहना चाहते हो? आप अपनी स्टाइल में बुलाएं उनको, कहें आओ देखो जानो, सिंगापुर के लोकल आर्टिस्ट को cheer up करो.
So आप आइए देखिए यहाँ पर शरीफ कौन है, बदमाश कौन है और शरीफ बदमाश कौन है. सारे मुखौटे लगा के बैठे हैं, and we had such fun, and you will see that on the screen. There was Neeraj Sajnani. I call him Mr. Smiley. We had so much fun. He would make us laugh all the time. But when the camera came on, he was spot on. With him, I didn't have to act, just react. You will enjoy the scenes. And I hope you love my work in Unmasked. And everybody else. There is Prem Menon. Oh my God, Mr. Ishara. इशारों में उन्होंने कितना सब बोल दिया. His style, his look. And then there is Vishal Khatri. Booming voice, commanding personality. और मूछे हो तो नत्थुलाल जैसी नहीं तो ना हो. इतना मजा किया. He has a partner in the movie, Seema. आप सोचिए वो पार्टनर कैसी होगी. तो बहुत कुछ है इस मूवी में. And you don't know what is happening. And start guessing. Look at the poster and start guessing. Who would it be? And tell me later अगर आपका guess सही आया.
नहीं, सरब जी की चाकू ना बहुत धार वाली है. मुझे तो उन्हीं पसंद है सबसे ज्यादा. But that's my guess only. But that's the fun of murder mysteries, right? You keep on thinking that who is that, and the beauty of the story writer is कि जैसे ही हम लोग सोचते हैं कि अच्छा ये होगा, उसने कहा नहीं, हम तो ऐसा होने नहीं देंगे.
नीरजा थी, our creative writer. She has an eye, keen eye. She gave such fresh perspectives on everything. And Chavi, our script writer, she was always there. And I pestered her. Chavi, mere sare dialogues Hindi mein rakho. And she did it.
Well, that note, ladies, lovely having you today. And Sasha, all the best for Papa Mio. I know Inya is not there, but the whole team of Life in Shorts, I really want to wish all of you all the best. And yes, to all the audience who are watching us today, bhai, aap zarur jaएं, apni tickets book कराएं, 28th of Jan, 5:30 p.m. onwards, of course. And where you have to go, carnivalcinemas.sg, and get the 15% off. Also, किसको off पसंद नहीं है, Arclight का promo code डालें और जाके वो ऑफ ले, टिकटें खरीदे, go and support. #support local arts. Life in Shots, which is an anthology of 3 films and 1 show. And that was our time today on Masti AVI. I am going to be there. Make sure you are going to be there as well, because as we say in the ad, that this is going to be the best shot of your life. Thank you, Neera. Thank you, Sasha. And thank you, Vandana. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Everyone.
Thank you so much for having us.
See you on 20.
Everyone, please come for the movie.
Please come and see us.
Let's go.
The myriad emotions of life served in shots by 45 local artists in Singapore.
Lights, camera, action.
Arclight Productions Colors TV presents Life in Shots, an anthology of 3 films in 1 show. From a tale of finding oneself in Lifafe, to a comedy set in 1930 Singapore in Papa Mio, to a mind-boggling murder mystery, Unmasked. Red carpet and grand premiere, January 28, 5:30 p.m. onwards. Book your tickets now at carnivalcinemas.sg. And hey, discount chahiye? All Radio Masti 24/7 listeners can enjoy 15% off with promo code Arclight. Life in Shots. This is going to be the best shot of your life. Take it.